offense. So what do you think you guys make performance in recent and yes, he is playing.
Yeah, they got a good run game. I think they got the best one in the league right now. But just dynamic from all phases, whether that's Lamar able to run it himself or their multiple running backs that they have and their front line. So they do a good job of scheming those guys up and getting guys open, running lanes and stuff like that. So it's definitely gonna be a tough challenge. And on top of that, they got their receivers and everything. So it should be a good challenge for us.
And so they're healthier this time around than they were when they came to Cleveland. What has to change for you guys on your side of the ball to get a better result with them having a full roster?
Yeah, I think we're healthier too this time around. So, like I said, it should be a good matchup. They got, like I said, they are healthier on that side. They got a great group of receivers and returning players on their side of the ball, and we just got to all win our matchups, and it's gonna be a challenge for us. But I think we're up for it.
Denzel, when we talked to Juan Thornhill on Monday, he said you're the best cornerback in the league. I'll ask you if you agree with that, but also, are you having is this your best season, do you think?
I appreciate that statement from Juan. I take a lot of pride in my game. That's our goal in trying to be the best. And to answer your question of this my best season, the season's not over yet, so I'm just trying to stay focused on games at a time and focus on getting a win. And that's really where my focus is at. So if I'm doing my part, doing my job, then cool. But yeah, I'll look at any accolades and everything at the end of the season.
MJ said that this may not only be the best division in football right now, but of all time. What are your thoughts on how good this division is?
I agree. It's a tough division. I mean, you obviously see it with the records that we all have, just being close compared to other divisions, and just the talent and the level of play that guys are playing at in this division has been tough. And so it's going to be a battle the entire season, and see where we are coming towards the end of the year, and trying to make the playoffs.
Denzel Sports was really upset about the first Baltimore game. You guys started with 3-and-out, and then Lamar touchdown kind of changed everything. Do you guys review that game as motivation, or do you just look at the last couple Ravens games to prepare for this game?
Yeah, we watched the games and watched that to see what we could correct and fix. There was a lot of things that we didn't execute well in that first game against the Ravens that we're looking to clean up for this next one, and that could help change the game. So we just had to be a lot cleaner. We didn't play a real clean game in that first go around. So hopefully this next time around we could get it done.
That was the defense's worst game.
Potentially, I didn't see the numbers and stuff like that, but yeah, like I said, we didn't play the best game that game. So looking to see how we could clean it up and fix it for this next time around to focus to get a win.
I understand there's a lot of football you guys still have to play here, but because Baltimore's 7-2 and in the spot that they are, how big is this game if you guys want to win the division?
Yeah, I mean every game's a big game. I mean we only got 17, 18, however many games it is. Not many games. So every game is huge, big game. So we gotta get a win, get as many wins as we can. So I think that's the focus. Just trying to find a way to get a win this week. But to answer your question, every game's a big game to me.
So what are you working on? What are you trying to get better at?
For me, I'm just trying to be the best me that I could be for this team. Wherever that's at, that's me on special teams, coming off the edge, and just trying to do everything I can to the best of my ability, and go hard for my team, and just try to find a way to get a win. I think the biggest thing is getting wins, and that's where my focus is at. And so out of practice, I work on my technique and as a DB and corner, trying to perfect that as best as I can, and just wherever I'm at, just trying to be the best at what I can do.
With all respect to the other quarterbacks you guys face, Lamar he seems to be his own guy here. Just how challenging is it to face a guy that has the ability to just single-handedly beat you, whether it's with his arm or with his feet?
Yeah, it's tough. Lamar, he's a dynamic player, able to make every throw on the field, and whether that's on a run or in the pocket, it just presents a challenge. Just you feel like you got guys covered, but he's still back there running around, dodging guys, and just kind of got a plaster drill, and then he's able to still throw it 40 yards deep or whatever it is, and make the throw. So he definitely presents a different challenge than a lot of quarterbacks in the league, and yeah, he's a great player.
How do you prepare for that? like during practice, like how do you get ready to face a guy like
Yeah, I mean, it's just executing our assignments, I believe, and hitting our spots, whether that's a D line, rushing, and trying to contain them as best as possible. Back end guys covering and staying on our mans the entire time, and making tackles. We got to be able to tackle and get guys on the ground.
Denzel, now that Odell's back for this one, how's he looking to you?
He looks good. Odell, he's a great receiver. He's always been a great receiver, and able to make a lot of plays for those guys. Great hands, great routes. He's a great player. So I mean, like I said, he's going to present a challenge for us as well as all the receivers and their entire team. They got a great team over there, but I think we're up for the challenge though. So looking forward to it.
Is there something specific you picked up from? I know you guys always talk about the idea of making each other better, talking to each other.
Right.
From his time here, is there something you picked up going against today?
Oh, potentially. So like I said, I'm looking forward to the matchup, and I think it's gonna be fun. So I'm looking forward to going against those guys.
Mark Neverson said that one thing he noticed about you, you were the only guy who wore his helmet and walked through. Why do you do that?
For me, I just like to stay locked in and be where I'm at. So out there on the field, that's where I'm at. I play the game with my helmet on, and so I wear my helmet just to kind of stay locked in and focus on my job and assignment and what I got to do, and just going through where I'm supposed to start at, like just going through the calls, going through what I'm seeing on the play calls and everything. So I think it's just a representation of me just trying to lock in and focus on the job at hand.
Where'd you pick that up from? Coach somewhere down the line? Suggested a player?
I mean, I think Ohio State definitely prepared me coming into the league and just trying to be a pro and having a routine and everything. And coming into the league, was just trying to find ways to be a pro and have a great routine and everything. And that's just one of the things that kind of stuck with me that maybe a lot of guys didn't do or whatever, and something that helped me out where I could focus and lock in and tell myself, if I'm on the football field, then I'm here to play football and not be anywhere else.
MJ said he copied that. Were you aware that he kind of took that idea from you?
Yeah, he told me.
Is that kind of flattering that the young guy looks at that example and says, "Hey, I'm going to borrow this one"?
Yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, I try to be a leader for those guys, whether that's us communicating, me being able to get any tips or anything I'm seeing out there and help those guys out, whether it's routine or anything out there on the field. So I just try to be the best example as I can for those guys. And so I'm glad he's able to take that and maybe help his game out. I mean, he's obviously been playing great, so he's doing something right over there. But, yeah.
Denzel, it sounds like a lot of these guys look to you as a leader. Who did you look to?
When?
When you were coming up either in the league or in college, as you were trying to develop your craft and work habits, who did you model?
That's a good question. I think I kind of tried to. I feel like I'm my own player in a sense. It's not really knowing that I really just watch. I know a lot of guys say they might watch Deion Sanders or a lot of great players out there, but I just felt like I kind of have my own game and don't really play like everyone. So I just try to listen to my coaches and everything and be the best player that I could be. Because I mean, everybody's different. Nobody's the same. So just looking at everybody though, just trying to see guys' routines and what they do and what they're good at and how I can incorporate it into my game maybe. But just trying to be myself. That's it.
Is that surreal to you? I mean, it feels like you were just a rookie just a short time ago, and now you have players kind of following you and kind of taking after you. Is that a surreal feeling for you?
Yeah, it is crazy. I feel like I just came into the league. Like I remember my first day here, and I'm going on year 6 now in the NFL. So time definitely be flying. I'll be telling everybody time be flying by. But it's been fun, man. I'm enjoying my time here, enjoying playing this game that I've been playing since a kid.
Denzel, what are the challenges that kind of playing an opponent for the second time brings? Obviously, you guys played him earlier in the year. What challenge does that bring for both teams kind of playing each other again? Yeah,
just having that familiar you're familiar with the teams and what they're capable of, what they're good at, what they can do. But they are healthier, like I said, and so they're going to present another challenge and covering those guys and guys that has returned. But I think just being familiar with the teams.
Greg said yesterday that you guys want to make teams adjust you defensively. Does that mean more like game plan stuff, or are you talking about just the way you're playing, once you get out there?
Yeah, I think it's both. I think it's game plan stuff, and it's just how we're playing out there, playing fast, playing hard, and making teams react to us. So I think it's both.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.